Honorable Abike Dabiru Erewa, Chairman CEO, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, bags Excellence in Civil Service Award 2024 for her outstanding contributions as the pace-setter in diaspora affairs, conferred on her by the Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, at the State House, Abuja. Plus, Ajire Cultural Festival in Vienna, Austria, NIDCOM boss says cultural diplomacy should be deployed for diplomatic engagements. And 2 Nigerians in the diaspora, Dr. Olufemi Ayeni and Dr. Ijoma Akunyili, elected as the 79th president of the Canadian Orthopedic Association, and Dr. Akunyili chosen as an alumni board member of Harvard Kennedy School, USA. Details shortly. That's not all. 4 Nigerians in the diaspora win seats in the just concluded UK parliamentary elections. And do not forget our complimentary segment of Health Tips by Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas, AMPA, and our diaspora of the moment. This is your favorite show, The Diaspora. I am Khadija Bomali, your anchor. Please stay. At the occasion, the Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, commended recipients, noting that a call to service is a sacred call to all. He implored all the officials to be selfless in their services to the nation. Speaking with the newsmen after the event, Honorable Abike Dabiru Erewa expressed sincere appreciation for the honor and pledged to redouble her efforts. Success in life is not about how much money you have in your account, but about how many lives you are able to touch and how much impact you can make wherever you find yourself, she said. She thanked all NIDCOM staff as well as Nigerians in the diaspora she has been privileged to work with in the last couple of years.
Public service award, and knowing that you're chosen based on your hard work and contributions in whatever field you find yourself in the public service. This will encourage public service officers to work harder. Your life is not about how much money you have in your accounts, but how many lives you're able to touch and how much impact you can make wherever you find yourself. So I'm quite excited about that. I was surprised I only just got a letter saying you'll be indicated. And then of course I hope with the next set of awards, there'll be more women. There were only 4 women out of 48. So we hope that more women will be considered because there are a lot of women are working so hard. But I'm really proud of this. The lady who started this in conjunction with the presidency. So this kind of thing should be encouraged. Thank you.
This award was presented to her at the Presidential Banquet Hall on the 6th of July 2024. We therefore felt, ma'am, as your support staff, that this is something worth celebrating, and we will do it in our own way. So on behalf of myself, the management, and all staff of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, and the diaspora movement worldwide, and this includes over 20 million Nigerians in the diaspora, the 18 million modern diaspora, and the over 2 million Nigerians in the diaspora, the historic African diaspora. We are here this morning to congratulate you, to thank you for all the efforts that you've put in service to fatherland, to appreciate the energy and drive you've brought to the diaspora movement. For some of us, we've engaged with you for over 20 years. You've never relented. You are never shy of taking challenges. You are never tired. You are never retired. You are always there. sometimes I wonder whether our chairman sleeps at all. At 2 a.m., I will get a correspondence from my chairman. At 4 a.m., I will get a correspondence from my chairman. At 6 a.m., I will get a correspondence from my chairman.
I feel for all of us, in terms of, being rewarded for the hard work you've been putting through. We'll continue to struggle. It's difficult starting something. I know whoever takes over after me will come to enjoy it. But we've laid the foundation,
Yes.
and a solid foundation. And you're all part of that history for the rest of your lives. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you.
Many thanks, Mama Diaspora. More laurels to you, ma'am. At the Rare Cultural Festival in Vienna, Austria, Nigeria made a cultural statement. The NIDCOM boss was there.
So tell me about this carnival.
So I've been here for the past few days. I came when Austrian Nigerian relations and
Do you
artwork.
live here in Austria?
No, I came here all the way from the UK.
From the UK?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
So I commend the organizers, the Egbe Omodua. They've been doing this for 10 years, and I only hope it grows bigger and better. And it also includes visit to museums, they have the children's bit, they have exhibitions. So, if you lose your language, you lose it all. If you lose your culture, you lose it all. And I'm proud of what Nigerians in the diaspora are doing. So more of such activities all over the world, celebrate who we are. In fact, somebody came to me and said, I can't believe, he says, I want to come to Nigeria. And I said, yeah, we're going to receive you. So I thank Nigerians who are doing that, and the Nigerian ambassador in Austria, who has been very, very supportive, and all the partners and sponsors. So let's do more of that. And just as we're ending that, I was getting the videos from another beautiful cultural display in Alberta, Canada, also very beautiful. So let's celebrate ourselves as a people. Let's appreciate who we are. Nobody will celebrate us but ourselves. And we do it through our culture, our people, our clothing, our music, our language, our everything. We're simply the best. So cultural diplomacy, we should take very seriously, and it's a very powerful tool that Nigeria should use as we move on. I said the Brazilians were there, the Jamaicans were there, the Americans were there. There were many different nationalities, and the most importantly for Nigeria is an Adire festival, but the Hausas were there, the Igbos were there, and everybody came as one united family. So virtually the world came together to celebrate, on that particular day. So, and that's what I want to happen, unity. Okay, it was an Adire festival. We know it to be a Yoruba festival. But in Vienna, they were just a Nigeria festival. Nigeria. So we need to be united. There's strength in unity. What, keeps us together is stronger than what separates us. So let's work on what actually unites us. So proudly Nigerian.
It's an honor. I've been looking forward since my appointment in January. I've been looking forward to this interaction. because first of all, I'm one of your fans that has been following your progress from time immemorial. So I feel very honored to be in a position to meet with you. I wish you the very best. You've already made a crown for yourself here in Nigeria and abroad, and I feel it's a big honor to be able to discuss this. And I look forward to sharing activities of the troop as the number one agency that handles the issue of performing arts in Nigeria, both here and abroad. And we look forward to sharing any performances, any contacts, any openings that would expand the importance of performing arts in the diaspora also. Even here, you made a name with the issue of the program, the festival in Badagry. We know a lot of diasporans are coming back home and linking up with the motherland, and you've done a lot of work in that also. We congratulate you so far on everything you have done on the platform, and you've put the Nigerian map on the map of the world. And I know a lot of Africans, not just Nigerians in the diaspora, a lot of Africans are looking forward to reaching out to Nigeria as the connecting body as far as culture is concerned. And the National Troop is ready to partner with UMA to be able to give out issues of our dances, our performances, and so on, which we do around the country. And we get some invitations that we showcase around the world from time to time. But we look forward to this introduction where you know about our existence formally, and so that we can look forward to more partnership and great work together, ma. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
this
very
chance.
much. And I just came back from Austria, Vienna, and cultural diplomacy was at its best. In fact, the streets up to the city center was shut down because of Nigerians in Vienna who, decided to do the Adire Festival. This was the 10th year, and it was a beauty to behold. And just as I was coming back, I got the videos from another cultural festival in Canada, celebrating our culture. So we're blessed. And working with you, the issue of cultural diplomacy is something that can be taken to a great level around the world. And we have everything, the culture, the language, the beauty, our clothes, everything. The world needs to see them. And we can project ourselves through, what we have as a people and who we are as a people. So thank you very much. And we look forward to working with you. And as we have discussed earlier, even all these our shows that happen abroad, Nigerian artists now sell out shows everywhere in the world, and we're so proud of all of them. Taking Afrobeats, Nigerian music to the world. Definitely. You can be part of those shows in between, as acts in between. So there's so much to celebrate about our culture, and I'm glad that you hit the ground running, and we look forward to working with you, and we all work together to build this great country of ours. I will also inviting you to the Diaspora Day, July 25, as well as the Door of Return in Badagry, 3rd Saturday of October. I'm sure your presence there will be very exhilarating, beautiful and colorful. Thank you for the visit, and we look forward to visiting you too. Thank you very much.
And two Nigerians in the diaspora, Dr. Olufemi Ayeni and Dr. Ijeoma Akunyili, appointed into high positions in their professions. NIDCOM boss, Honorable Abike Dabiru Erewa, congratulated them.
Honorable Dr. Abike Dabiru Erewa, Chairman CEO Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, has congratulated the duo of Dr. Olufemi Ayeni and Dr. Ijeoma Akunyili on their recent elections, while Dr. Olufemi Ayeni emerged as the 79th Canadian Orthopedic Association's president. Dr. Ijeoma Akunyili was also elected as an alumni board member of Harvard Kennedy School, USA. In her congratulatory message, the elated NIDCOM boss applauded their victory, describing the feat as a mark of their dedication, hard work, strive for success, and determination for excellence. She prayed for their success, urging them to put in their best as usual and keep bringing glory to the nation. Dr. Ayeni, a professor and an academic division head of orthopedic surgery at McMaster University, became a member of the Canadian Orthopedic Association, COA, on the very first day of his residency in 2002. And same at McMaster University, a feat he considers a joy of his lifetime. He's the youngest and the first Canadian Orthopedic Association president of both Nigerian and African descent in an association that has run for decades. Dr. Ijoma Akunyili, who last year was named the Chief Medical Officer of the Jersey City Medical Center and RWJ Barnabas Health Facility in the USA, will assume her role as an alumni board member of the institution and will serve for 4 years. Congratulations to the duo, wishing them a great success as they move to the next level.
4 British Nigerians have won seats in the just concluded UK parliamentary elections. Kemi Badenoch, Bayo Alaba, Taiwo Owatemi, and Chi Onwura. Kemi Badenoch returned as Tory MP, Northwest Essex. She was re-elected under Conservative Party. Bayo Alaba, a British-Nigerian businessman, won Southend, East, and Rochford for Labour Party. Taiwo Owatemi also staged a comeback, representing Coventry Northwest for the Labour Party. She served as Shadow Minister for Women and Equalities. Chi Onwura has been re-elected as an MP to represent Newcastle upon Tyne Central and West for the Labour Party. She was the Shadow Minister for Industrial Strategy. Congratulations to you all, great ambassadors at large. Let's take a short break. The Diaspora continues shortly.
This walk that you're walking, even though it was known as the point of no return, we see it now as the joy of return.
The spirit of Africa could not be broken by the transatlantic slave trade. You cannot move the spirit. And the divine force, the spirit of Africa, has brought us back today.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to home.
Up next is our health tips with Ampa.
Today I'd like to talk a little bit about high blood pressure. High blood pressure, which is elevated blood pressure, is something that is a very common chronic illness that affects a lot of people. When you say your blood pressure is elevated, it could be episodic or long-standing. And long-standing would be a blood pressure greater than 140/90 that is documented at your medical evaluation for more than 3 episodes. When your blood pressure is elevated, it could be from a number of associated illnesses, but the commonest one that affects people is called essential hypertension. And this is hypertension that occurs that is a chronically elevated blood pressure in the absence of any other predisposing reasons or diseases. And it requires ongoing care and intervention. One of the things, or some of the things that help to address high blood pressure are the need for lifestyle modification. That includes drinking plenty of fluids, avoiding salt, losing weight, having your weight be closer to what is expected, which is based on your height, but everyone could do to lose a little bit of weight. And trying to be active and exercising so that your blood vessels are pumping blood regularly to your different organs and is associated with lowering your blood pressure. Despite all this, and even with people who have healthy habits, you could still require medication. And the thing is, if you are needing medication as a hypertensive or being diagnosed with high blood pressure, you have to take it every day. What happens a lot of times is people take the blood pressure medicine for a few days, a few weeks or months, and then stop. And then the elevated blood pressure is associated with end organ damage, which could be strokes if it affects your brain, heart attacks if it affects your heart. It could affect your ability to walk around and be mobile. If you had a stroke, it could affect your kidneys, and then you require dialysis. These are all reasons why you need to take your blood pressure medicine regularly to prevent end organ damage and decrease the injury to these organs due to the chronically elevated blood pressure. To have an idea of what your blood pressure is, you should check it regularly, probably if you could every day, but you don't have to check it every day. You need to have a regular understanding of how high it is so that you can manage it accordingly.
Now, to our diaspora of the moment, with Shaliwa Ajila presenting.
Our diaspora of the moment is Dr. Philip Ozua. Dr. Philip is a pediatrician who is based in New York. He is a Nigerian from Nteje, an industrious town in Oyi, Anambra State. His father was a famous engineer and his mother a school principal. He has more than 20 years experience of practice in this field. He is also the president and CEO of Montefiore Medicine, which is one of the largest healthcare organizations in the United States. He is one of the finest and most recognized medical doctors in the United States of America. Dr. Philip is not just a world-acclaimed medical practitioner. He is a teacher, professor, and a writer of several publications that have helped advance the medical field. Dr. Philip earned his medical degree certification at the University of Ibadan and did his internship at the University of Nigerian Teaching Hospital before proceeding to Southern California for his master's program, after which he got his PhD from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Recently, he was named the Chief Executive Officer of Montefiore Medicine, the umbrella organization for Montefiore Health Systems, and Albert Einstein College of Medicine. He started his new role on the 15th of November 2019, succeeding Stephen M. Seyfire, who retired after 40 years of service to Einstein and Montefiore. Congratulations, Dr. Philip Ozua. We celebrate you as our diaspora of the moment.
Many thanks for staying through the program. See you next week. I remain Khadija Bamali. Stay positive.